Ladies and gentlemen, Barcelona are La Liga champions. Get in! Come on, let's do this. And the way that we won it, 2-0 against Espanyol, for me marks perfectly. It's the perfect closing chapter to the season, and it marks what's going to happen for the next. And I'm not talking about us dominating, because that's certainly a given. I think that this team will win many more trophies. What we've been dreaming and living through this past 9 months has been insane. But what's coming, and particularly who's coming, it's going to be insane. What's going on, guys? ¿Cómo están? BugaLuis here, and Barcelona, once again, let me say that again, we are winners of the domestic treble, La Supercopa, La Copa del Rey, La Liga, and after being told that we were never going to win anything this season, bang, we come in with this squad, with this team, and with that man in the middle. Hansi Flick, what an amazing job he has done. Thank you. Gracias. Desde el fondo de mi corazón, porque has devuelto felicidad. You have brought back joy and happiness to everybody in Barcelona, to all couleurs, really. We are really, really grateful for what you have been able to achieve. Thank you. Thank you so much, really. Hansi Flick, these trophies, basically everything that's happening is down to you. And we are so happy for you. It's down to him and another person, of course. And that person is Lamine Yamal. But we're gonna talk about that. I think that let's just start from what happened right now, from the last minute to now. Let's work our way backward. I just want to start talking about Lamine Yamal. You know what? It doesn't really matter. Barcelona this season have been one of the best teams in Europe, one of the best teams in the world. I think these are some of our best and most important players. We have Frankie, we have Pedri, we have Lamine, of course we have the coach, we have Rafinha, we have Lewandowski, and we have Jules Koundé. But for me, here, those two, the ones that are hugging, Hansi Flick and Lamine Yamal, for me, they are the key players. And in just this year, in a year where Barcelona have played incredible matches of football, I'm talking about some of the most entertaining football out there. We have the games against Benfica, los Clásicos, the game against Atletico Madrid, in La Liga, in La Copa del Rey. We can talk about even the semifinals against Inter, back and forth games. There's so much goal-scoring thrillers against Celta de Vigo. We have 7 new wins around the board. And even with that being said, you add to that the trophies, La Copa del Rey. You add losing in the semifinals of the Champions League. Take into account winning La Supercopa against Real Madrid in a final. You take winning La Liga the way that we did after beating Real Madrid. You take all of this into hand. And all of the players have been incredible. We're talking about Pedri, who's been probably the best midfielder in the world. We're talking about Rafinha, who's potentially, given his numbers, who knows, a potential Ballon d'Or winner. He's certainly going to be up there. His numbers are incredible. The most goal contributions since Messi left. There's nobody who has ever reached those sort of numbers. We're talking about 56 goal contributions so far this season. 21 goal contributions in the Champions League. Which is the most equaled with Ronaldo ever in the competition, and the most from a Barcelona player in the competition since the number 10, since Messi. We're talking about Lewandowski breaking goal-scoring records, again becoming such an important figure for Barcelona. Jules Koundé playing almost every single game of the season. You have Frankie de Jong, someone who has rose to fame, being the captain of this team in plenty of games, and people has taken a lot of hate into him, but then he has come back and been able to deliver, with captain material sort of performances. But even with all of those amazing players being said, the one who always rises to the occasion, and the one that I'm always just lost for words, is Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. How in the world are you this good? It's ridiculous how good this kid is. It's honestly doesn't make any sense. Lamine Yamal, 17 years of age, Barcelona needing to win La Liga in a very difficult derby against Espanyol, who are going to be playing this game like a final because they don't want this game to be lost in their own ground. They don't want the La Liga to be won at their stadium. Who's going to be playing so hard, who got punched in the gut, literally, and got a player sent off. All of these things, Lamine Yamal still rises to the occasion with just the makings of a perfect goal. Lamine Yamal, with a signature move, at 17 years of age, wins Barcelona La Liga title and wraps up probably one of the best seasons in the history of the club. And on top of that, marks himself for me just what would be, I think, the start of the new era. And like I said in the intro, who's to come? Lamine Yamal, I kid you not, it's been a few days now, a few weeks now, that I think that Lamine Yamal is 100% the best player in the world right now. And I have no problem in saying that as well here. I pass on the torch from Rafinha saying that he's the best who could win the Ballon d'Or. I give it to Lamine Yamal. I think Lamine Yamal has risen to the occasion time and time again and has demonstrated and taken these teams all over. Last season, he did it with Spain. You know, at these stages, he was winning a little bit more. He was winning the Euros with Spain, taking his team to the final. And now he's doing it with club level at Barcelona. And now he's, of course, missing the Champions League. But still, like, he's rising up to the occasion time and time again. And I just do not understand how good this guy can not. This is incredible. He's not even a finished product. And we're talking about such an outstanding player. Such an amazing way of reading the game, the decision making that this guy has, the ability to have the ball so controlled easily with his feet, stick to it, how it sticks to it is incredible. There are so many instances where literally they couldn't get the ball off him, and Lamine Yamal rises to the occasion once again. Lamine Yamal, what a player. What a player, Lamine Yamal. Just look at Lamine Yamal. He's incredible. He's incredible, really. I am lost for words for Lamine Yamal. He's outstanding. He's the best player in the world. And you know what? I like his celebration. Bang. He just wins the title and heads to the dressing room. He doesn't even care. He heads to the dressing room. He heads back. So focused, so in mind. I love Lamine Yamal. Really, I have no... it's outstanding. And for me, like I said, it's incredible that in everything that this happens, that the Barcelona team is so insane. Still, like I said, who rises to the occasion is Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is the crack. He's the one who stands out. He's the one that makes things happen. You give the ball to Yamal and the time slows down. Time dilation happens, dude. It's real whenever Lamine Yamal has the ball on his feet. And that's just outstanding when you have Lamine Yamal. I mean, he's winning everything at club level now. He won it with Spain. He needs to win an international level, I guess, the Champions League. But he's ridiculous. He's so good, Lamine Yamal. I am lost for words. I am lost for words. Such an outstanding football player. And he today won the game on his own. Literally. He scored the goal. He gave the assist. He won the game on his own. Bro, he won the game on his own. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. And I really want to start also right now. Start leaving me your best player. I just want to know, what is your best player so far of this year? Is it Lamine Yamal? Is it Rafinha? I really want to know who's your best player this season, because I think this year is going to be difficult to debate. It's going to be difficult to choose just one. So let me know in the comment box down below, who's your best player of the season, of the year. Let me know. So I guess, guys, what's remaining to talk about? I don't know, celebrate. Find someone to celebrate, because this season, well, it's the end of the season. It's incredible. I think today it was a very difficult match to win. It was 100% going to be a very good, difficult match to win. Like, Espanyol really did not want us to win in their stadium. And I was expecting a sort of performance like this. We needed a moments of magic to really break the deadlock. And that's what Lamine Yamal gave us. So I'm very happy that he managed to do that, to pull that out of the out of the bag. It's outstanding, the goal that he scored, really. I was speechless. And my family members said, like, why didn't you celebrate the goal? And I was saying, because it's like every day he does that. And it's ridiculous. I have not seen this sort of consistency in stellar performances since Lionel Messi. Like, kid you not. It's outstanding the way that he carries the game. And he's winning games on his own. Like I said already before, he won this game on his own. I think that also... Let me continue open up just our analysis. I think the way that Flick set up this game was very smart from the get-go. I think let Lewandowski get a few minutes in from the get-go, get Dani Olmo playing in a little bit there, getting Christensen. For me, Christensen was so good today. He was really so good. I do believe that if Christensen he was in the semifinals, we potentially could have been going to the final of the UCL. But regardless, like I'm so happy that Christensen is back, and it really begs the question of what are we gonna do for the center back position next season. I'm gonna be doing a video about that later on in the channel, maybe next week or who knows this weekend. So let's talk about that later on. But yeah, I think that this team, you could see instantly as soon as Balde came in the second half as well. He was so good. There are always going to be chances given by this side. Espanyol had plenty of chances to potentially get back on the scoreline and make our celebrations postpone. But Chesney was incredible. I mean, I'm getting tired of saying it, but Chesney's incredible every single time. And there's a lot of discussion right now surrounding goalkeeper position at Barcelona that I really do not know where to really take it. But if Chesney wants to stay, give him the contract. I'll personally write it up myself because he's so good. It's really good. Cubarsí as well, when he came in, I think we looked a lot better, particularly in the second half where Espanyol really tried to push us to our own half because they did not want us to win at their ground. They wanted to pressure. They wanted to push a little bit harder. So Cubarsí gave us a lot of perspective, I think, in that sense. The long balls, the passing, the distribution. That's something that Cubarsí does very well. And, of course, the offside trap. Overall, I think it was a good lineup, a good selection for Hansi Flick. But at these stages of the competition, I just think that you need to, like, roll it out. Like, I don't care what's happening. Put 5 defenders, put 6 defenders in if you have to. Just get the win. These are the moments that matter. This is the moment that really takes you to the latter stages. And this could be something that I want. I don't know. I'm still of the boat that you should be able to tweak a few things. But Flick, he doesn't really like to do that. You know, Flick will live or die with his system. And I think that that's something very commendable, even though I don't agree with that. But it's very commendable. And I mean, it got us so far. You know, we have won La Liga. We have won La Copa del Rey, and we did a stellar performance in the Champions League like I anticipated. That's were my predictions, and I said that I would be very, very satisfied if we get that at the end of the season. And we got it. So I'm more than happy to say that I'm very happy with what Barcelona has been able to achieve this year. We have been very, very good. Apparently, I got breaking news of why Lamine Yamal left the ground so early. He left the ground so early just to wait for his... for his partners like that. Look at that. Lamine Yamal was waiting in the dressing room to do that. Like, I think we just forget this guy's a kid, bro. Like, I would probably do the same. You know, just stand like there with the Beats stereo. I'll probably just stand like there. No, he's so good. He's so good. I'm very happy with Lamine Yamal. It's criminal if Lamine Yamal doesn't get the number 10 next season. You know, it would be criminal. One player we're forgetting, it's that guy, Íñigo Martínez. We're forgetting about Íñigo Martínez. He has never won a Liga title before, and he finally gets it at Barcelona, probably having one of his best seasons ever of his career. Frankie de Jong, captain. Pau Victor with cameo appearances around the season. Balde and Araujo, although both injured, coming back. Koundé in his PJs, and Rafinha, of course. This feeling is so good. Who would have thought that this video of us announcing Hansi Flick would be such a legendary moment? Who would have thought? Oh yeah, Flick, it's our moment. It's our moment, baby. Hell yeah, it's our moment. What else can I find? Oh, and I'm so happy for this. Let's talk about Fermín real quick. I'm so happy because last game we saw how deflated he was after his goal wasn't given in El Clásico, and for him to get the goal to, like, I mean, it didn't win us the championship, but it basically sealed the deal. You know, one of the goals that is like bang, La Liga is sealed. For him to get it is so good. You're gonna kid me not, but my internet, like my Wi-Fi, I don't know if I should be saying this. Would this get me into trouble? I don't know, but like, my internet Wi-Fi is called Fermín López. Like, literally, when I was doing it, I was like, bro, I'm just so in love with Fermín López right now. What should I call it? And I literally call it Fermín López. So yeah, Fermín López is the GOAT in my book. The GOAT, the absolute GOAT. I'm so happy for Fermín López. And what he says is the following. He says, I don't know what to say, honestly. I was on the bench and it was an incredible goal. This year, he's been amazing, and honestly, he really deserves it too. I just want Lamine Yamal to win the Ballon d'Or, dude. I really really want to. Oh yeah, and this stat is really crazy. I heard this one before the commentator to say this. But Lamine Yamal has 2 La Liga trophies. Cristiano Ronaldo has 2 La Liga trophies, and one of them he's been here for 9 years, and the other one is a literal chat. Like that's insane. That's crazy that Cristiano Ronaldo only has 2 La Liga titles. That's really really crazy. And now Lamine only has 2 back to back. Oh, that's insane. Not back to back, but you know what I mean. He has 2 being very young. You know. That's insane. Pedri. I think La Liga is one of the most difficult titles of the season, and I'm happy that we did it. Hansi Flick, I love you. I need to find more videos too. Oh yeah, will he get Coach of the Year? 100%. And this is ridiculous, you know? Like seeing the players like celebrating even with the sprinklers on. You know, that's a mad tactic. And you can see Hansi Flick here. You can see him there in the bottom. Like he was so mad in the live camera. In the live camera, he was so mad. He was really screaming for them to get off. I have never seen him so mad like that in my life. So if I saw him mad like this just for a celebration, imagine how mad he gets when like it's halftime. You know, it's halftime and the team is losing. Just imagine how bad that would be for everyone. Crazy. Oh yeah, Nike. Look at this. Even Nike is giving us their celebrations. 28 titles won. FC Barcelona's style of play is just the beginning. Return to what makes Barça the most admired club in the world. Exciting young talent, playing brilliant attacking football. The hard work won't stop there. This is so much more to win. The future isn't just bright, it's Blaugrana. Oh, hell yeah! Let's go, baby. Nike, hell yeah. Let's bring it. Although I like Adidas kind of more, maybe. I don't know. That's a hot take. I don't know, but bro, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm so happy. This is insane, bro. Lamine Yamal. I need to make this my wallpaper. So guys, we are champions. That's amazing. It really is really, really amazing. It feels great. And because of it, I'm going to be doing a lot of different videos coming up. I want to do a video, first of all, talking about like the Barça awards or something like that, you know, maybe like do a video about the best player of the season, debating maybe the most improved player, the best young player, the most underrated player, the best moment, the best match, something like that. You know, I want to do a video like that, building the best different categories and sort of debating them with you. That's something I really want to do, and I definitely want to talk about what things made this team clicks and basically how Hansi Flick won La Liga with these youngsters. And I also want to talk about transfer targets for next season. So if you're hyped for all of that and you want to see these videos, please do let me know. Please do like this channel. Please leave me in the comment box down below.